This is not amount. So the mistake of the student, they thought this is amount. This is not amount. This is unit ordinary share, 100% in each of the company. Okay. So unit acquire, you have to read from here. So this is about how much MCO acquire for the unit ordinary share. So 1.6 should be over 2 million. There you got 80% for the holding, and NCI was 20%. So this is when do you acquire the PKP? So this is the date of acquisition, DOA. So at the date of acquisition, you got one reserve, and be careful, question said credit balance. So this is means that positive. If question said that debit balance, so the amount was negative. It means that loss. So here credit. In this one you have to use your accounting knowledge. 1.3 and at DOA the NCI is measured on its fair value. So it's already provide, this is NCI amount. He already gave you the NCI. So what is the option for this question? They tell you what is the option? They tell you already. The option is measure based on fair value. So this is the option 2. Yep. So in this paragraph, the working number here was at DOE. So working number DOE is working 2. For this paragraph, this is working 2. Because why working 2? Because it was happened at the 1st January 18. Then we go further. Now at DOA also. So fair value of PKP asset were equal to the carry amount with the asset. So it means that when you found a difference, okay, when you found a difference of the amount, here he said that because of 200 above. So this is fair value adjustment for what asset?
PE.
Plant. Okay, for plant above. So double entry for this one. Debit plant. PPE. Credit FV&E. Which is you have to show into your working too. So here up to here. So this is working number 2. Why working number 2? Because it was happened at DOE. And the next sentence to the last sentence, this is about information of depreciation. Because you have depreciation. So depreciation, we do not calculate at the beginning. We do not calculate at pre. We calculate post. So when I said post, so this is working 3. So when I said after, we do not calculate depreciation at beginning. We calculate after. So it was at the post situation, so it will be at working 3. So first, Roman, you got 2 working inside, working 2 and working 3. Okay. So during the current year, now current year, so you having impact. Remember, we are option 2. So you have to be careful. How is it calculation of impairment will be affected if you have impairment at option 2. So here, your impairment do not happen at DOA. It was happen at DOR. So if happen at DOR, working number was working 3 and also 4. Okay. Now, this one, as usual, we did already. Trade receivable. So when I said trade receivable, it was current asset. So absolutely this one working for. So you got working 2 here. Right? Here is working 2. Calculate at DOA. And then additional information. First Roman split into 2 working. First sentence is a working 2. Next sentence is a working 3 to calculate depreciation. Then you have second Roman, you need to calculate impairment, but at the end, not DOA, at DOR. So working 3, and then third Roman, it was working 4. So that was a little bit brief about your past year for PKP and MCO. So now try your best. We already did adjustment trade receivable here. So I think you managed to complete your work. We already did adjustment intra-group just now in the example 14, B, C, D. So now I think you can complete the rest of your working. So it means that by next week, we discuss all the working and completed. So any question? So if you don't have, I think that's all. You may leave the Zoom. Except those who want to ask a question, I give you a few minutes to settle down.
Miss, boleh terang balik tak untuk Roman 1?
First Roman. Okay, first Roman. If you go to the first sentence, it said that DOE. DOE is a working 2. Why working 2? What is the name of working 2? Goodwill at BOE. So first Roman, you have a fair value changes 200,000. So it was happened at DOE. So you have to put at working 2. Okay, so double entry is when you put 200 at your fair value net asset, working 2. At the same time, you have to post into your SOFI, non-current asset. You have to plus. And then this asset is not land, but this is for plant. So plant having depreciation. How many years useful life? It was 5 years. Now, when is our DOE? Our DOE is on 1st January 18. DOE. Our DOR 31st December 19. So in order for us to calculate depreciation, how many years?
2 years.
2/5. 18 and 19. So when you calculate depreciation later, you have to time 2/5, not time 5. Wrong. 2/5. 2-year gaps over 5 years. Okay. So for depreciation, this one is a post transaction. So when I say post transaction, it will affect the working tree, schedule of reserve. But my question to all of you before we end, you have to minus in the whose book. Are you going to reduce retained profit subsidiary or retained profit parent? Subsidiary here is PKP, parent here is MCO. Whose retained profit will be affected? Because we have depreciation.
MCO.
Okay, many of you say MCO. Okay, the clue for this one, I question to you back. This depreciation is for plant, right? Whose asset having the plant? Whose company having the plant?
PKP.
PKP. So you have to reduce PKP depreciation. You have to reduce the PKP depreciation. Give me a minute. Okay, so the clue for the first Roman is one, you have to choose retained profit subsidiary because it was asset PKP. Okay, so you have to minus retained profit PKP. So double entry for depreciation, this one, okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Where is it, my pen? Double entry for this one is, for depreciation, debit RP PKP, credit PPE. Because your PPE is already required carrying amount. If you find accumulated, of course, we don't have accumulated in our financial statement because our PPE is already recorded at carrying amount. So you just straightly minus your PPE and minus your retained profit, but PKP. Okay. Many students make a mistake here. Good. Good. So I know already what do you understand. It means that you want to minus holding, but for this one cannot because it was asset subsidiary. So I think that's all for today. Tomorrow is the off day.